Were they actually engineers? In Alien Covenant, the beings David wipes out look nothing like the massive engineers we met in Prometheus, leading to one of the biggest debates as to what exactly they were. With many fans thinking they weren't engineers at all, just another experiment born from the same DNA like humans were. But another theory, which I believe to be the case, is the idea that there were two factions, a military and a civilian class. The Prometheus engineers were bigger, paler, and possibly even enhanced by the black goo itself, while the Planet 4 beings in Covenant looked more human, living peaceful civilian lives. But here's where I think it all connects. In Prometheus, we learn the military faction was already wiped out thousands of years earlier, killed after a black goo outbreak on their base, likely spawning deacons or worse. Which means by the time of Covenant, only the civilian faction would have remained, and with no military left, their society would have evolved most likely to be less warlike, more peaceful, and maybe even viewing those military warriors as legends of the past. That's why they didn't panic when David's ship appeared. You can literally hear them cheering and looking up almost in disbelief, as if they thought their long-lost astronauts of myth had finally returned. And when David unleashes the bioweapon, in my opinion, their reaction makes it clear they knew exactly what this stuff was. I even like to think to them that this was something almost biblical, an ancient weapon tied to stories from their forgotten past. Since their military faction had been wiped out thousands of years earlier, the black goo would have lived on as a myth more than a memory. And watching it return in an instant turns this scene from a simple massacre into one of the darkest moments in the entire franchise.